name is Tan Nim Shing. My matrix number is 212703. Today I'm going to make pumpkin soup using a white stock that I made previously and garlic bread that's served with the pumpkin soup. Here are the ingredients that are needed to make pumpkin soup. First is pumpkin, white stock, cream, carrot, onion, small baguettes, garlic, and butter. So now I'm going to make pumpkin soup. Firstly, I'm going to cut one part of the pumpkin from the whole pumpkin. Then I'm going to remove the seeds of the pumpkin using a spoon, and then finally remove the skin of the pumpkin. So now I'm going to cut the whole carrot into half, and I'm going to use only half of the carrot. And now I'm going to peel the skin of the carrot and then slice it thinly. After slicing the carrot, I'm going to slice the pumpkin thinly as well, so that the pumpkin slices can cook faster during simmering process. After slicing the pumpkin slices, I'm going to chop the onion. So now I'm going to cook the pumpkin soup. Firstly, I'm pouring some oil into the heated pot. Then I'm adding some onion and saute it until fragrant. After that, I'm adding some carrot slices into the pot and then continue to saute it. Then I'm adding the pumpkin slices into the pot as well, and then saute until they are fragrant. After saute for a few minutes, I'm adding white stock into the pot, and then I'm adding some water into the pot as well. Now I'm going to let it simmer for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the soup is boiled, and I'm going to take out a few slices of pumpkin and check it whether it's softened or not. So now the pumpkin slices are softened, and I'm going to season with some salt and let it cool for 10 minutes. After the soup is cool, I'm going to blend the soup using the blender until smooth and creamy. So now the soup is well blended. Finally, I'm going to add in some cream into the soup and stir it well. And our pumpkin soup is done. So now I'm going to make the garlic bread that's served with the pumpkin soup. Firstly, I'm going to slice the baguette thinly. Then I'm going to mince the garlic.
have 70 grams of butter and I'm going to soften it first. After that, I'm going to add in the garlic into the butter and mix well. And our garlic butter mixture is done. Now I'm going to spread the garlic butter on the baguette. Then I'm going to bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. Here are the baked garlic bread. I'm going to start with scooping out the soup from the pot into a bowl and then garnish the top with some cream. Now I'm going to use a toothpick to make a swirl on the top of the pumpkin soup. Finally, I'm going to plate the garlic bread in a plate.
The final result of my pumpkin soup. So this pumpkin soup, I'm using the white stock that I made previously, and then I've added onion, carrot and pumpkin slices into the chicken stock and finally blend it. And this is the garlic bread that's used to serve with the pumpkin soup.